I'm here to share with you the package that I just got from Gabriella Plants. Probably the last plant mail package that I will be getting this year. I say that and then it like hurts my heart, so I don't know. I don't know if it'll truly be the last one, but we're gonna go with it. So I ordered these plants last week. I'm pretty sure this is my first purchase, my first order from Gabriella Plants, but I've heard a lot of good things about them. Yeah, so I'm stoked to see what is in here. Well, I know what's in here, but to see how they package. And I will say that they have some really good prices. So one of these plants, the one that I'm most excited about, you'll see. I got it for a really good deal. Okay, so there is some soil on top of the box. Smile, your plant has arrived home. From our greenhouse to your home. That is cute. That is really cute. Okay, so yeah, we do have some soil spilling. So here's my invoice. Nobody cares about that. Unboxing guide. And then this little card says, Gabriella Plants, thank you for supporting our family business. It means a lot to us. Did we make you smile? Share photos online and tag us at Gabriella Plants online. If you have any feedback or issues with your order, please reach out. And then it says, selected and treated by Shane, handpicked by Shane, and packed and shipped by Gabby. That is very cute. So this is what the inside of the box looks like. There's 3 plants in here. Okay, let's see. It feels like they're in pots. There's a lot of soil loss, for sure. Let's see. Okay, I want to save that one for last. There is a lot of soil loss. They did package really well though, so I don't believe there'll be any damage or anything like that. Yeah, they definitely did package really well. Okay, so it's taped up. But you have to remember, they just started. If you watched the podcast / interview with Shane on heart-shaped leaves with Rachel and Casey, I believe he said they just opened up their shop last year, maybe even the beginning of this year. I'm not 100% sure, but they just opened up their online shop. So they're really new to shipping plants. So yeah, you can't hold a little soil loss against them, but they are using rubber bands now, I see. Because I seen in previous older videos where they didn't. And they rubber banded this plastic paper stuff onto the pot. I always keep rubber bands, recycle them. Okay, how are we gonna get this off? Okay, we'll just go this way. And yeah, I mean, they package excellent. So they've got like cotton on top of the soil here. I think maybe if they would like tape, it's kind of a pain in the butt to do, but a lot of companies do this and it really works. If they would maybe like tape the cotton down onto the pot, onto the nursery pot, that would probably help a lot with soil loss. But yeah, they'll get it. The plant looks fabulous. So this is a Hoya Carnosa Crimson Princess. Look at that pink leaf. Ooh, she's pretty. Oh, did I just break a leaf? No, okay. Oh my gosh. So obviously the leaves on this come in pink, and then over time they turn to this pretty cream color. So I have the Crimson Queen. I actually used to have a giant 8 or 10 inch pot of this, the princess, and it suffered with this mold really bad. I changed the soil, I repotted it twice, and the mold just kept coming back, and it was just really disgusting. Like, it was really bad. It was all through the soil, and I eventually just got rid of the plant, which I regret later on. I should have at least taken like a bunch of cuttings and made a new plant from it, and just like got rid of the soil and the roots. But I decided to get another one. This was very cheap, very affordable on their site. They have some nice Hoyas on there for a really good price. So I mean, all of their plants are just really good priced. It's an awesome place to order plants from. But like I said, I ordered these plants. This is a good size too. I think all of my plants are in a 4-inch pot. But I ordered this last week. It took 4 days, I think, 4 or 5 days to ship. They emailed me throughout that process over those 4 or 5 days. Were just very kind, welcomed me to the family, thanking me for my order. I think after 5 days, if your order hasn't shipped, they will send you an email letting you know they haven't forgotten about you, which is just really nice. And my plants were in the mail for, this is the 3rd day. They arrived on the 3rd day. So yeah, it's beautiful. Crimson Princess. I love this plant. I'm so happy to have this Hoya in my collection. I'm going to set her over here for now. Let's get on with the next. Okay, plant number 2. Yay. Okay. Again, the rubber band. It doesn't look like, I think most of that soil actually, guys, is coming from the bottom of the nursery pots. I don't think there's any soil coming from like around the top of the nursery pot. The plants are in their pots and there's no mess on the paper or the pot itself. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, that the soil that is in the box is just solely from the holes in the bottom of the nursery pot, which isn't a problem at all. Oh wow, this is a really good sized plant. I love him. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look at this leaf. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, okay, so this is the Philodendron Moonlight, I believe. Yeah, this is the Philodendron Moonlight hybrid. And holy cow, I was expecting a much more juvenile plant. Like, I really was expecting a smaller plant, like with much smaller leaves. Look at these leaves. They are really good sized and they're really beautiful. I love that pretty yellow on the new leaves. That is so gorgeous. Wow. I'm here for it. Okay. Oh, okay, and it looks like we have a new leaf coming in. Yeah, right here, nice yellow leaf, baby leaf bud. Okay, it has quite a few leaves on it. It's beautiful, I love it. So these are the 2 so far, and I'm gonna have to run and grab something real quick before I can show you the 3rd one. Kind of correlates, so I will grab it and I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Anyway, let's get into my 3rd and final plant that I am so excited about. Okay, this one does have a little bit more soil, it looks like, on the plastic and on the pot itself, but it's not too bad. So I think this plant may have come up out of the pot a little bit. You guys know what it is. I will explain. You're gonna be like, what? Okay. I don't want to pull the plant one further out of the pot. This one did come up out of the pot a little bit. Nothing too major. Oh my goodness. Okay, get in there, little baby. Oh god. I'm gonna have to repot this one for sure because it's like out of the pot. Look what I went and did, y'all. Look what I went and did. Oh, the Hoya macrophylla variegata. Holy cow. So you're probably like, didn't you just get that plant, a free cutting of that plant from Camilla's House of Plants? You are right. It's right here. However, this is a serious wish list plant, and whenever I reach out to them and I asked them how they recommended rooting this Hoya, they did not recommend water for it or the pink princess because I had to snip the roots off of her. They recommended putting it in this type of mix or sphagnum moss. I have absolutely no experience with sphagnum moss. I don't want to rot anything, and because I've never used it before to root a plant, I just was too afraid to go there. So it's just in my chunky aeroid mix, and I'm really hoping that it grows roots, but I was just so afraid that I wouldn't be able to root it this way. And so yeah, before winter came along and I was heartbroken because I lost these cuttings. Well, I ended up cutting it into 2 cuttings because the nodes were in between this leaf and these leaves, so I had to snip it. But yeah, so I found this Hoya macrophylla variegata for a very reasonable price on Gabriella Plants. I mean, very reasonable. So I know a few of you guys mentioned in the comments that you were wanting to get one of these plants as well. They were also on your wish list, and I can see why, because they're just beautiful Hoyas, like holy cow. But so I would definitely recommend getting on Gabriella Plants and getting one. They sell them as of right now in 4-inch pots, and they restock on Wednesday evenings or nights. Yeah, I think around 7 or 8 o'clock. And yeah, and whenever I received my restock email for this past Wednesday, this is one of the plants that they were stocking back up on. So I know that they have them. Get on there and get you one. It's cheap, like under $30 cheap for a 4-inch pot of Hoya macrophylla variegata. So yeah, can't beat that. I'm excited. So hopefully this one does root, and I'll just have 2. Maybe I'll pot them together, who knows, but I'm stoked about this. I couldn't be any more pleased with this order. I will definitely be making many more purchases from Gabriella Plants in the future whenever I do go to place more orders. Oh my gosh, like, and this princess is just insane. These prices were amazing, guys. Alright, I'll stop gloating, but I'll go ahead and repot this guy. I'll probably go ahead and put him in one of my pots. Probably leave this one and the princess alone because they did not slide up out of their pots. So yeah, I may insert a little bit of footage here at the end of this one in its new home, all set up. We'll see, but thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!
On Friday morning. Stars shining bright.